Okay, so welcome to the second part of my reaction to Gojo versus Makima. So I'm gonna recap what they gave for Gojo. So they put Gojo's techniques can one of his techniques was able to affect things at the atomic level, and then they put his speed at Mach 280, and then 832 kilotons of TNT. Really powerful curses. The Six Eyes, Infinity, Domain Expansion, Unlimited Void, yep. Oh yeah, the infinite amount of information into someone's thing that could put them into a vegetative state. Right. So that he has a pretty good amount of stuff to use against Makima. But we'll see what Makima has against Gojo. So let's see.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by HelloFresh.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I'll just skip this. You should watch the original first, and then watch my or anyone else's reaction. Just support the official release. Okay, let's do this.
HelloFresh for sponsoring our show. HelloFresh.
Don't buffer on me. Don't buffer on me.
Fresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Okay.
What a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing,
and a giant AK-47
Damn.
carpet bombed the neighborhood. The sky rains blood. Millions are dead. Dear God, wish it's the end times. Run away!
Calm down,
Jesus
there's
Christ.
no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils
Devils
exist,
exist.
and your fear makes them strong. Panic.
Remember that spider you shrieked
Okay,
at
thank
or the
God.
last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the spider and knife devils are the monstrous products of your nightmares, and they hate you specifically.
The fearsome
Jesus Christ.
gun devil stood as the epitome of terror and destruction, and was responsible for a countless loss of lives.
Whoa.
But a group was formed to combat it and the other devils that plagued humanity.
Yep.
The
The
Devil
Devil
Hunters.
Hunters.
Live in Japan and get yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination.
A government-funded devil hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima.
Makima.
She's dressed like Columbo with a blank stare and a
Columbo.
sadistic streak.
When's
She's
he
been
gonna
in the
be on
game
that
for a
battle?
while and just found herself a new prize.
The union of man and pet devil dog, Denji, the Chainsaw Man.
Denji,
Upon
yep.
meeting him, she gave him a choice. Live under her as a human
Human
dog,
dog,
or die by her hand as a devil.
Sounds
Oh.
sketch, but Denji's brain was set to teenage boy and Makima's hot. So in short order, Makima got a new pet.
Makima may seem
Yeah.
terrifying at first, but she is a dog lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her.
Sure, for her position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts
Yeah,
with
contracts,
devils.
yep.
A
I
classic
don't know how
Faustian
it's a
bargain.
contract
Give
with
something
Gojo.
of yourself. The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses through a
know
complicated
if
ritual
Gojo can
and even
resist that.
survive being shot through the head.
Right.
Because, as they say in the devil hunter world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a few screws loose because, in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Gasp! There's no way this clearly evil character could be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese government has been keeping
Age
a close
unknown.
eye on Makima
Gold
ever
level.
since she was born.
Age unknown.
Rightfully so. She
like
isn't
bad
some
movies.
F-tier scrub like the Bat or Leech devils. She's the
Yeah.
Control Devil,
Control Devil,
embodying
yep.
humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way, she's even more terrifying than the Gun Devil.
Makima can exert
Yeah.
absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which
I don't
is
know if
basically
she's gonna
everyone.
do
People, animals,
Gojo
even other
as
devils
inferior.
become puppets under her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a devil, Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her metabolism lets her slam down as many beers as she wants to. So, Makima, if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
By drinking blood, she can heal her injuries, and her sense of smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
Not only can she control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis. She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere. She controls all sorts of things with these ghostly chains that stab her victims. Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Makima has plenty of devils in her collection. There's the massive fox devil, the future devil for precognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab you.
But I'm definitely all about the blow shit up devil, the undead party devil, the flamethrower devil, and the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway, like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities...
No, oh fuck, it's rewinding. Damn it. Just technical difficulties again. Sorry, but technical difficulties happen again.
Old. Anyway, like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect, but she needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is actually the Chainsaw Devil. Oh, talk about shitty luck, kid.
In the depths of hell, Makima watched in awe as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence. Because of the Chainsaw Devil, in this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima didn't see Denji or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So she decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First, she murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they stalemated the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's stronger than devils like the Bomb Devil, who can easily blow up buildings, or the Typhoon Devil, which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil Fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top. She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make the world a better place through domination, but the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion.
Oh.
After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast, and fucking ate her.
Believe it or not,
We
the
didn't spoil
love
what happened
Makima
to
tried to
Gojo.
understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima in his own way. So the act of devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an attack, bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz? Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future.
Oh god, this is tough. Why when I thought Vader vs. Obito was tougher. Alright, I'll make my prediction in the next part.